the Ravana got defeated, the whole army got perplexed. The entire Rakshasas were trembling in fear of Rama. Tasmin prabhinne tridashendra shatrau surasura bhuta gana drishascha sasagaraha sarshi mahoragascha tataiva bhumyam bhujarascha drishtaha. So all these people are actually in pains of Ravana's kingship. That's why on seeing the defeat of Rama, so who all were happy was the last sloka of the Prathama Yuddham. Who all were happy is after defeat of Ravana, the celestials, demons and other beings in the sea, including Nagas, including rishis, all were, and the beings wandering inside, Bhumyam Charaha Chakrishtaha, the beings inside the water, wandering inside the water and air, everybody were happy on seeing the first defeat of Ravana. So entire army is very happy. Mahodara army is especially happy. They were all praising Rama and everybody was very happy. That's what the ending of the 59th Sarga. And now, after the defeat of Ravana, after Ravana himself got defeated by Rama, now Ravana, the first time, is thinking of what all sins he has done and what all shapas he has gained till now. Who all have given shapas, all these things he is trying to know. When you are in a good mood, when you are in a good season, when you are in a happy mood, you will not recognize all the faults done by you. But if you are in misery, if you got stuck into some issue or a problem, then only you will recognize what are the faults you have done, why you have got stuck into these things. All these things you will recognize only when you are in a defeat. Now after a defeat to himself, this is the first time he is seeing the ground. Varanam Purudamadhum Varane Aruddhatodum Tarani Mokipattum Shankaran Koduttavadum Virame Kalatte Pottu Veringaiye Mindu Ponan. So nothing was with him. Even Rama, what he told us at the last, he took the last arrow and he again tossed back into his Amrajuni. So what it means is, I can even now kill you, but I am giving you time, you can go back. That's what Rama had told Ravana. So now Ravana came back and he is thinking all the things. He is actually, the feeling of Ravana is being explained in few slokas of the first, the 60th Sarga. Sapravishya Purim Lankam Rama Bhana Bhayadvitaha Magna Darpastada Raja Babhuva Giridendriyaha. Now this king enters into the city, threatened with the acts of Rama. That's what he says. His pride has gone, his pride is lost, his senses got shattered, nothing is with him. Now how he explains Valmiki Matangdeva Simena Garudhe Neva Pannagaha Abhibhuto Bhavat Raja Raghavena Mahatmana. He has become insulted by Rama, the great soul, like the elephant by lion or Garuda, serpent by Garuda. So that's what he is saying. So with all these things, Brahmadatta Prakashanam Vidyut Sadrisha Varchasam Smaran Raghava Bhananam Vidyate Rakshaseswara. Smaran Raghava Bhananam, on thinking of the shafts, of the thunderous shafts of Rama, he is thinking of the shafts. Those shafts of Rama are resembling Brahmadanda in its splendor. So now, after all these things, he is actually trembling. Whenever he thinks of the Rama, he is trembling. That was the situation of Ravana here. After all these things, now Ravana goes here and sits in the golden seat. He gets relaxed. Now what he is saying is, now he is telling all his faults. As on date, whatever faults he has done and whatever shapas he has gained through his faults. That's what he is saying. He says to all of the Rakshasas in that Sabha, what he says is, all my austerities have failed. Now I am conquered by a human being. This, though I am equal to Lord Indra, I am conquered by a human being. What is the case? How can this happen? So, I recognize that this must be the time where Brahma's words are going to be true. He told, I got so much of boons. I said, Devas, Danavas, Gandharvas, Yakshas. I should not get fear from any of them, but I left human beings. And that time, Brahma told, your only threat is from humans. I did not mention humans, but he told me. So I find that this is going to happen now. And one king of Ikshvakus called Anaranya, is best of the Ikshvakus. That Anaranya, what he told is, he cursed me, saying, O filthiest of your dynasty, one person will be born in my dynasty, in my Ikshvaku dynasty. He will come all the way marching towards Lanka, and he will devour all your ministers, sons, charioteer, everybody in Lanka. That is definitely going to happen. That's what that Anaranya, Ikshvaku king, he told me. I think that the time has come. And also one more thing, I was also cursed by Vedavati. When I tried to insult her, she cursed me. I think that Vedavati is born as auspicious daughter of Janaka now. And now because of that I am going to, all the curses, whoever gave everything she is saying, but he says Brahma's curse, then he says Anaranya's curse, then he says Vedavati's curse, then he says the curse from, he is giving a list, curse from Uma, Nandi, Ramba, then daughter of Varuna, everything is going to be fructified now. All the Rishi's words will never remain fruitless. So everything is going to, the fruits are going to come, the season has come. This is the time period where it's miserably are going to fail. That's what Ravana is telling. Now what happened is, even after all these things, after recognizing so much of faults, he is lingering of all these things. Still, he says to the Sabha that all the ministers, you have to consider all these things, and after all these things, you have to make efforts so that I should win this war. So you take into account all these things, then you plan. But still I have to win the war. What you have to do, you have to do. Now Ravana says, may all the Rakshasas go and stand on the compound walls and towers. Now what he is going to do? After this defeat, he is going to awaken his younger brother Kumbakarna. Now he is going to awaken, so the matchless and the grand hero of Rakshasas, that's what Ravana says, because he has put the end of the pride of all celestials and demons. Now he has to come here. But why he is sleeping here? He is sleeping because he has a curse from Brahma, so he is sleeping. Now, I myself got defeated, Prahasta got killed, so everything has gone. Our entire Sena has gone. So, now Ravana is commanding Rakshasas to wake up Kumbakarna, make efforts to wake up him, go to the gateways and ascend on the compound walls, wake up Kumbakarna, because you cannot easily wake up. Normally you cannot wake up somebody who is sleeping, correct? Somebody, if you see their routine, 4:45, somebody comes to wake up, so the kids will feel that they have come, the time has come, somebody is waking up, we should always open our eyes. So normal kids only, it is a problem. Now Kumbakarna, because of curse he is sleeping, how can you he is intoxicated with sleep. That's what Ravana is telling. So he is intoxicated with that deep sleep, and he will sometimes sleep for 6 months, sometimes for 9 months, sometimes for 7 months. He sleeps as per he wishes. That's what now only few days before he came waking up and giving counseling for us. Then he again got back and fallen asleep. Now we cannot, it is not easy because the days is very, very less. Only now he came. So maybe literally a month. So you cannot wake him up because 6 months he has to sleep. Only after his 6 months or 9 months of sleep he will wake up. Then how can we wake up? So, but he is the only person who can save this army, who can save this Vadham army. That's what this Rakshasa army. That's what now Ravana is telling. He is the only person. He is the commander-in-chief now of all our Rakshasas, and he is the captain for all the Rakshasas. So he is the only person who our last hope, I think, who can win over Rama and Lakshmana and the army. So this vital time he is sleeping. Though he knows that he is intoxicated in sleep, it is curse of Brahma now. But for us it is, see, if we have some resource, it should be used in a timely manner. Now it is the period where I am suffering like anything. He should know and he should come. Mude gram yasate. Now, but still this Kumbakarna being stupid, he is not getting up. Now he is sleeping like anything, with enjoying all his sleep, cheap pleasures. So I myself got defeated. Everybody is gone. So now Kumbakarna is to be woken only when Kumbakarna comes. He is the only source for me to shed all my misery. So you all go there. Then this dangerous time, he should offer the timely help to me at the dangerous time. So you have to go. You have to go wake up him. So after hearing those commands of Ravana, now Rakshasas are coming fast to the abode of Kumbakarna. As per the instruction of Ravana, all blood drinkers and flesh eaters are coming to wake up Kumbakarna. And now Kumbakarna's cave is being described. In the middle of the cave, then the gateway is from all the sides 1 yojana distance is there. So nobody can go inside. It is decked with gold and diamonds. All these things, Kumbakarna's cave is described here by Valmiki. So with all these things, you all go with so much of flesh, so much of blood. He will drink blood. He will drink blood not in bottles but in big barrels. That's what Valmiki is describing. So they have all took so much of things there, and then what they have done is, if somebody is sleeping well, if there is some fragrance coming upon suddenly, then by the fragrance we all get up. Is it correct? Correct. So when you do puja for Rama, we take some incense sticks and we keep on smelling that, we immediately get up. So time has come, puja has been done. All these things you will recognize now. Similarly here, so much of fragrance, so much of sandal, so much of scent bottles, everything has been carried by the Rakshasas. Now, what they say is, the middle of the cave, Kumbakarna is sleeping in a cot. He is breathing, and the Rakshasas going inside could not tolerate his breath. They cannot stand even. Like a huge wind blowing up, the air is coming, his breath is coming. So nobody could stand. They stabilize standing there near him, and they are going to wake up the Kumbakarna. So all these things they have already prepared. They all gather together. Kumbakarna, they are all trying to wake up the Kumbakarna. He is conquered by the deep sleep. He is sleeping like anything. He sighs long like a serpent. All his hairs are still. He is threatening all. His gigantic nose, his his mouth, when he opens his mouth, the breath is coming out of the mouth, and the mouth is fathomless chasm, like that. It was very big. So all his the cot is designed in such a way that it should tolerate Kumbakarna. It is not a single cot or a double cot or king size or queen size. It's something different, specially made for Kumbakarna. So that cot, in that cot he is, and he is stretching his hands. It's like the hoots of the Naga king coming out. That's why he always likes the smell of flesh and blood. That's what he is saying. So he well decorated, well crowned. All these mighty Rakshasas are seeing the Kumbakarna. What they can do? They have gathered a heap of meats of buffaloes and boars. Then with that smell, he could have got up. That's what they are trying to. Then what they did is, they have got barrels of beverages, different beverages. They smear his body with the sandal. Then they flower with the fragrant flowers, and so much of fragrance, incense. They are hailing him. Nothing is making a small difference in him. He doesn't even recognize so much of people standing near them, and they are trying to wake him. Then what happened? They started blowing the drums. Damara beri gai murangi sangam kondu moodiye varayudhangal kondu me varam migunda rakkada varanangala aayirattai mele ethi vittume uranguginra Kumbakarna naiyaduppi vittana. They make so much of sounds. Damara beri gai murangi. They are beating the drums, blowing the conches. Nothing is heard. In his deep sleep, he is not able to hear anything. By the sounds they make here, birds are trying to all the corners. Some birds fall on the ground, but even still the great soul has not got up. Now what they are trying to do is, they have so much of weapons with them. They are going, taking all the weapons. They are having bars, pistols, maces, everything. They started beating Kumbakarna with all these things, with hammers, maces. Nothing is doing. He sleeps happily without getting disturbed on any of these things. Then what happened? Then now Rakshasas, when he is sleeping happily, his breath is coming out like anything. They are not able to stabilize there. So somewhere they are stabilizing again. Then what they did is, they are beating the drums again. Whatever they try to do, then they beat so much of animals, camels, donkeys, stags, elephants, with the sticks and the wooden logs. Then they blow the conches to the maximum capacity they are doing. Then they bring wood sticks, logs of sticks, beat this Kumbakarna. Nothing is, the logs are getting broken, everything is crushed, but he is not. They crush his limbs with piles of heavy logs, but he is not getting up. Kumbakarna is not woken up. Then what they did is, thousands of drums, golden sticks, with the beaten with golden sticks. What can be done? So now what happened is, the people who came to waking up, they are getting enraged. They are very much fearful. What can we do? Whatever we do, he is not getting up. Now what they did? Keshananye pramilupuhu karnananye cha karnananye dashanti cha. Now what they did is, a few pulled his hairs. They pulled. Then they tried. No, nothing. Then few bite his ears. No, nothing happened. Then they brought hundreds of vessels and poured the water into his ears. No, Kumbakarna is sleeping. Happily he is sleeping. Now at last what they did? How can they wake him up? Now, with thousands of elephants came there, and all the elephants were walking above Kumbakarna, and now after all these things, slightly he feels a hot touch, and now he woke up. That's what he says. Now what happened is, once he woke up, the mountains are falling, huge weapons that were in the body of him. They had maces, weapons and all to wake him. Everything falls. After his yawning, he just turns. Then once he got up, suddenly he was in a great hunger. He wants to devour now. He is opening his mouth like a lava and stretching his hands. Now what happened is, he wants to take everything to his mouth. When he yawns, his mouth is like a big chasm. From there, where the sun dots in the Mount Meru, it is like such a way. And now, after yawning, now he got his consciousness. Now he has slightly woken up. And after waking up, what he did is, after waking up, there are so much of things waiting there for him to devour. So Rakshasas shows all the eatables. They are all trembling, because once he wakes up, he will take everything. Even if he is a Rakshasa, he will put inside the mouth. So they kept everything in front of him, and they were running like they were standing somewhere else, not in his eyesight at all. Then after showing all these things to Kumbakarna, now he is devouring all the eatables, all the boars, buffaloes, drinking the bloods of boars in barrels. All these things happened. Then after Rakshasas found that he has satisfied himself, okay, so now he is somewhat relaxed. So now we can go, he will not kill us. Once that stage came, Rakshasas went near Kumbakarna and they fall at the feet of Kumbakarna. Then what they did is, he is glancing on all Rakshasas surrounding him, and all these Rakshasas consoling him. Kumbakarna consoled all these Rakshasas. They are trembling because they are very much afraid that he will catch them and put them inside his mouth. So after all these things, he is consoling all the Rakshasas. Then he says, why did you all honor me by waking me up? What is happening? Anything problem for the king? If there is a problem for king only, he will come and wake me. Else he will not disturb me. If the king is safe, who are our opponents? What is being done? Why did you all come here on the order of Ravana? Because Ravana normally does not give all these orders. He will never wake up Kumbakarna. So all these things the Kumbakarna was asking, and I will eliminate the fear of the Rakshasa king, Ravana. Wherever he is, from wherever he gets the fear, I will eliminate the source. I shall make Indra to fall or smash even the fire god. I am so much valorous. So what he says is, he addresses Ravana as his guru. My guru will not wake me up for all trivial reasons. So something should be there, definitely. That's why I am being woken up, so tell me. Then Nupaksha, the Vadham, the Rakshasa's main person, Nupaksha, he with his folded hands, he came in front of Kumbakarna and he told, we don't have threat from celestials or demons. Now our threat is a human being. Human being that affects us, that is the only threat. The threat from the demons, celestials, or even not much severe, like which we are facing now. The humans affect us in a very fearful way. Now the entire Lanka with its mountains surrounded by Vanaras, we have threat from Rama, who is enraged because of Sita's abduction. He has come to Lanka. He has the entire Vanara army is surrounded. Lanka is surrounded by the Vanara army. The great city has even been burnt by one single Vanara. So Aksha with the whole army of elephants have been killed by this Hanuman. So everything, the person who goes away. He is not coming back. So the victory is not with us. The entire victory is with Rama's army only. So Ravana himself has been won. Ravana himself has been won by Rama, and one one big thing to be noted here is, though he won, he released by Rama. See, Vadham he won Ravana and he released him to go back. That is the biggest head-outs, biggest problem now for Ravana. So this all happened. So even demons or celestials did not win over Ravana, but Rama won. Rama won, not only won, but released him back. He told you bring all your army, you gather all others who have been left back in Lanka and you come back. Now everything will be killed. That's what Rama has told, and he has sent our Ravana back here to Lanka back. So the great defamation for Ravana. He has not only won by a human being but also released, offering him life. So the warriors doesn't like Ravana, like warrior cannot tolerate this. So with this he has come back. So this is the position of Lanka. So hearing his brother's defeat from Yupaksha, now this wide open Kumbakarna is very angry. He told, I will directly go, march from here, kill Rama and Lakshmana, and what I will do? I will kill Rama, I will kill Lakshmana, and I will bring the head of Rama, and then I will see Ravana. That's what Kumbakarna is saying. I should offer the honor of blood to everybody, and I will myself drink blood of Rama and Lakshmana. This is what he is saying. On hearing all these egoistic words of this, it is filled with flaws. The Rakshasas won't even understand, because Kumbakarna is sleeping and he doesn't know about Rama's valor. All these Rakshasas have gone, seen directly Rama, so they are all trembling. So what there is, this is very much egoistic. You cannot do like this. So now Mahodara comes in front and he says, the chief among the Rakshasas, that Mahodara. So he says to Kumbakarna, no, you just go back to Ravana and adhere to his orders. Ravana sevaja shrutva gunadosho vimrishyach paschadapi mahabahu shatrun yudhi vijaytasi. That's what he is saying. Listen to Ravana's words. Then analyze the strength and weakness. Then you shall win up the force. So you have to go back to Ravana. That's what Mahodara is saying. On hearing the Mahodara's words, now mighty Kumbakarna, surrounded with all the Rakshasas, is starting to his brother's place. After the taking of this Kumbakarna, what all these Rakshasas did, he was terrifying valor. With huge eyes, this Kumbakarna is there. Now Rakshasas are rushing to Ravana. He says, all the Rakshasas are rushing to Ravana, and they all told Ravana that we had done the project well. We have at last woke up Kumbakarna. At last we have finished. Now Kumbakarna is woke up. Now what should be done? Are you going to come and see Kumbakarna, or Kumbakarna is going to come and see you? As per your command, he will do. Now, on hearing all those words, now Ravana told us, Ravana is very happy. He replies that, I want to see him here. You bring him here. That's what Ravana replied to Kumbakarna. All these Rakshasas honor him and bring him here. Now Rakshasas run back to Kumbakarna and they told the words of Ravana to Kumbakarna. They told, King wants to see you, you can come. You resolve and gladden him to come here to see the king. Now Kumbakarna says, he is going to come out. He washed first, what he did is, he got up from the cot, washes his face happily. Now then takes bath. No brushing, nothing is given. Then he takes bath. Then he special bath system has bathtub is not the size of the bathtub is different. So bathtub and all cannot be built. So now what happened is there are so much, as we all played Holi in Valmiki Ashrama, there are fire extinguisher lines which are piercing water. So the water is gushing out of those hose pipes. There are specially made hose. watering Ravana, like watering plants, no, watering Ravana. So, after all these things, now they are, the water is gushing through the hose pipes. Then after that is well decorated. Then a big ball of chandan has been prepared specially, and there are a special training given to take that ball and hit the forehead of Kumbakarna. So there are trained warriors for that. So they are hitting, so that came here and stuck in the forehead of Ravana, Kumbakarna. Then as per the instruction of Ravana, there are so much barrels of beverages, different beverages. Even this here they are saying Pitva Gata Sakasre Dve Gamanayo Chakrame Ishat Samutkato Mattaha Tejo Vala Samarvitaha. Even in that is different beverages, I guess. There are so much of brands even in that. So different varieties are there, I guess. So that's what is given. The various vessels filled with all these things. So even after drinking 2000 cups of liquor, 2000 barrels, then what happened is after 2000 barrels of liquor, slightly he is intoxicated and he is coming to see Ravana. Kumbakarna Vadanvyasai Akampayatam Medinim. So his footsteps, it shakes earth itself. So like this, he is drinking his death embodied. So while going to his brother's place, it's shaking like anything. The royal streets, the people, the Rakshasas are holding their hands and they are showering flowers on him. They are all Kumbakarna is accepting all their honors. Then he is walking inside Ravana's palace like Lord Indra going to Brahma's abode. That's what Valmiki says here. So now Vadham heroes are seeing this Kumbakarna in the royal street, the gigantic form of Kumbakarna. It is resembling a mountain. They all get threatened, a mountain walking. See, they have not seen a very big mountain walking. So what Valmiki says is, the breadth of Kumbakarna is 100 bows together and height of Kumbakarna 600 bows together. So imagine what is the shape, what is the form of Kumbakarna. So there is a titan coming. So on seeing all these things, Vanaras are running here and there. So running Vanaras, growing Kumbakarna, and once the army is perplexed, Vanara army is perplexed like this, Rama is noting all these things, Rama is coming out, he is amazed. And he says to Vibishana, who is this mountain like titan? We have not seen this. Is the matchless titan in earth, I guess. I have not seen this much height titan yet. So how is this? He must be a very significant titan of the earth, I guess. So now Vanaras are running here and there. I have never seen somebody very tall like this. Who is he? Is he a demon? Is he a Rakshasa? Who is he? How is he coming? All these things Rama is asking to Vibishana, and now Vibishana says, Ivara ennoda chinna anna. That's what he says. Kumbakarna, the son of Vishavas, who won even Yama and Indra in the battle, no one is equal to him in height. Even in Rakshasas, that's what he says. All the celestial demons, Gandharvas, Nagas, everybody is shivering and everybody got defeated by this Kumbakarna in war. So nobody can win over Kumbakarna. With his trident in his hand, terrifying eyes, he is death embodied. That's what Vibishana is saying. Now Kumbakarna, one special word Vibishana is using here for Kumbakarna. Prakritya kesha tejasvi Kumbakarno mahabala anyesham rakshasendra nam varadhana kritam balam. By nature he is powerful. Only Kumbakarna is powerful like this. He is powerful by his nature. Prakritya Kumbakarnopi. But all other Rakshasas here are powerful only due to the boons they gained. due to the they are powerful only because of the bones, not because of the nature. Kumbakarna is the only Rakshasa who is powerful only because of his nature. That's what here specially Vibishana is mentioning. And once he was born, immediately he got hunger. He started devouring the beings. He put everybody in his mouth, and the beings got trembled. They all went to surrender to Lord Indra. And here Indra, what happened is Indra with his thunderbolt came for the war, to wage war with Kumbakarna. But Indra was defeated in this war. Now Indra didn't know what to do. Then Indra went with all these beings to abode of Brahma, and he asked Brahma to help. Now he is explaining all these things, all these destructions he is being. What and all he talked to Indra about. He talked to Brahma about all these things, how he devours the beings, threatening of celestials, destruction of hermitages, then abduction of other women. All these things are happening. If this goes in this way, nothing in the world will remain. The whole world will become void if Kumbakarna is left like this. That's what Indra is telling to Brahma, and Brahma himself comes to see the Rakshasas and Kumbakarna. Brahma is also astounded on seeing Kumbakarna. Whatever he does, he told Kumbakarna, you are created by Vishwavas to destroy the whole world. That is correct. But every time you wake up like this and destroy, nothing will happen. So, the Brahma cursed this Kumbakarna, that this Kumbakarna will sleep for 6 months, and one day he will wake up. And the day he wakes up, he will devour all the beings which come in front of him. He will also wander all over the world to devour all the beings. One day all the beings will be devoured by him. Then he will again go to sleep. That's what Brahma has given. Affected by the curse of Brahma, he fall down in front of Brahma itself. Brahma told he will sleep like a dead. That's what Brahma says. Mritakalpaha savishyate. So after knowing this, after Kumbakarna falling down like this, now Ravana is actually very much stressed. Ravana says, I have grown a tree so much of efforts I have done, and I have grown this tree, and now it is going to give us fruits. That time we had made like this. Your boom cannot go in vain. So definitely it will have its own effects. Your words will not become a lie. So he is definitely going to sleep, but you ascribe some limits for his sleep. That's what he says. Then only Brahma is told for 6 months he will sleep. Then one day he will wake up. First he told he will sleep like a dead. But after Ravana is going to Brahma, and he is begging Brahma, because he is your own grandson, you cannot do like this. You have to do something. Then he told, one day he will wake up. 6 months he will sleep, one day he will wake up, he will devour all the beings. With wide open mouth, like a forest fire, he will devour. Now this Ravana, Ravana has woken up this Kumbakarna because he is afraid of their man. There is nobody in their team. So the Kumbakarna comes out of his sleep to devour all the Vanaras. Even at very sight of Kumbakarna, now Vanaras are running here and there. How they are going to fight, I do not know. But you instruct all these Vanaras in such a way that don't fear of Kumbakarna. You think this is some kind of an advanced machine has come. So once they find him to be an advanced machine, then they can approach in that way, so the fear will go. That's what Vibishana is telling. On hearing the reasonable words of Vibishana, his well-wisher, now Rama orders Neela to marshal the army, go and stand on the gateways and bridges of Lanka. The huge marshaled army should be ready with the rocks and trees, huge rocks and trees. Vanaras will get ready. As per the instruction of Rama, now Neela is making the entire army ready. The Vanaras like Gavaksha, Sharaba, Hanuman, then Angada, all are going to the gateways with a big mountain peaks. On hearing the words of Rama, now, as Vibishana told, this is only a mission. Don't worry about this. This is an advanced mission, that's all. Then now the Vanaras regain some way hope to win. So they all with the huge trees, they are standing ready for the war. Now this Vibishana, this Kumbakarna is coming inside Ravana's palace, slightly intoxicated with sleep. Nidra Madasamakudaha. Slightly intoxicated with sleep, he is coming. Many are showering so much of flowers on him. He is surrounded by so much of thousands of Rakshasas. He is entering into the golden palace of Ravana. Now, as he enters, Kumbakarna sees his brother, like Lord Brahma himself. Now, Kumbakarna is going to the place of his brother. Kumbakarna Padanyasahi Akampaita Meshinim. Again and again, Valmiki says this. The earth is shaken by his footsteps. With this, entering the palace, Kumbakarna sees his guru in the Pushpaka car. He is in Pushpaka Vimana sitting there and he is trembling on remembering the arrows of Rama. He is trembling, he is tense highly on seeing Kumbakarna. Now Ravana is getting gladdened. He is released of his chest. He stands up, comes near Kumbakarna, hugs him very much. Then he praises Kumbakarna. Then Kumbakarna did namaskara to Ravana, then takes his seat and he asks Ravana, what am I supposed to do? Why you woke me up? Why did you honor me by waking me up? That's what he is asking. Who is going to die? Where is the threat from? I will kill that person. Immediately he says the same. Once he is hearing all these things, Ravana sees Kumbakarna, very big eyes, and he says, a long time has passed. You slept very happily. You do not know the threat about Rama, the whole Sena, the entire Lanka surrounded by Vanaras. Nothing you know. So you are asking all these things. With mighty Sugriva, all these Vanaras, what they did is with Rama and Lakshmana, with mighty Sugriva, Vanaras marched. They built a bridge in the ocean. They marched and they came to Lanka. Now what they did is they are shaking Moolam Naha Parikrantati. They are shaking our foundation here. That's what Ravana says. They are shaking my foundation. That's what I am afraid of. So all have come. The entire Lanka is surrounded by them. All the Vanaras are always victorious, whereas all our Rakshasas are getting defeated or the captains are dying. Once they go. They are not coming back. What I have to do? But their army is not at all getting defeated. Even one Mahodara didn't go. That's what Ravana is saying here. So this fear is affecting all of us. Now you are the only guardian for this Mahodaras. Destroy all these Mahodaras and you guard us. That is why I woke up you. So you have to guard the city. If this goes in this way, then there will be only children and old people remaining in Lanka and nobody will be there back. So all these things he hears, and I have never disturbed you previously from your sleep, but this is the time of emergency. By my love and reference to me is deep for you. So you have to help me in winning all these, reveal your strength to the Vanaras, and you go there, you fight with them, do the welfare. That's what here Ravana is speaking. Now after hearing to the Ravana's words, this sarga is very, very important in this session, because the political king should know all these things. Without knowing to see what Kumbakarna is talking in the sarga, this is beautiful sarga where Kumbakarna is talking on the royal ethics. He says, on hearing all these kings lament, all Ravana's lament, Kumbakarna is laughing. And he says, the consequence is because of your flaw. We all told. You didn't hear to any, in our previous discussions we told so much. But the flaw has its own consequence. And now the period, this is the period where you are facing the consequence. You committed error. Only because of your arrogance you committed error. So, one who does the deeds which has to be done later before, and one who does the deeds which has to be done before later is useless. Right things to be done in the right time, There he says the deeds that are performed with the proper time and space should be there, or else it will be just getting wasted by the wrong, by the oblations given in the wrong time. Like that, all the efforts becomes wasted. Now, what you have to do is you have to know the proper things in the proper cautious course planning has to be done by the ministers. So the political science, knowing the political science, if you want to execute an agreement, you have to realize the political realities. சும்மா கூட இருந்துட்டு நீதான் வசதின்னு ஜெயின் செட் தட்டவாளையே வச்சுட்டு ஒரு ராஜா இருக்க முடியாது. That's what he's saying. You cannot surrounded by the sycophants, so only I am great. That you cannot think. You have to come to the field and realize the political realities. One king who is very much in the political science, he will do this one. One should adore righteousness, resource and pleasure separately or in combined way at the right time. That's what he is saying. So, the king should recognize what is the threat, what is the where the threat comes from. So everything in the right time only, the deeds done in the right time will give joys. If it is done in the wrong time, then you will get misery only. So the king who analyzes with the ministers, experts in knowing the purpose, the good consequence of deeds and perform those deeds leading to the good effects can live long. Without knowing and without knowing the political sciences and talk in an assembly with an immature intelligence and courage. That's what you did. With your immature intelligence and immature courage, you didn't even let us talk on our opinions. You told the final words, then you asked the discussion. That is not right. So the king, he has to know everything. Ministers also has to be in such a way. Ministers should not be so much arrogant. Because of their arrogance, they will lose. They will not know about the threats, all these things. The loopholes will not be known. All these things here, Kumbakarna is saying, and he says, Vibishana is beneficial. Your brother has given a good advice. At that time, you didn't hear to that. This is my thought on hearing this. You do whatever you want to do. That's what Kumbakarna says. And now, after hearing all these things, Ravana, he bends his eyebrows and he talks to Kumbakarna with anger. He says, I am your honorable Guru and you have to listen to the Guru's words. You cannot say opposite things to Guru. Guru na Satsangh. Even if he is a Guru, if he is not doing Dharma, he should not be followed. That's what says Bhagavatam. Now here he says, you have to follow. At this juncture, don't just simply blabber or talk like this. You have to do whatever has to be done. Do what timely deeds has to be done. Okay. Now what you have to do is, you should not say, think of what has been done. The done is done. Gatam to gatamevahi. The done is done. The past is past. Now the heroes will not think of past. You have to do what has to be done now. Now Ravana says, I have done a blunder, I accept. But you have to manage my blunder through your power, through your valor. That's what he says. If you have love for me, if you have hope in your strength, then you have to do this. Because your relative is called a relative only if he helps in the time when the person needs it. So you have to help me because I am in trouble. Now you have to go. Now on hearing the words of Ravana, Kumbakarna's state is like this. Vibishana, even after Ravana saying anything, he didn't change his words or mind. He was sticking to Dharma. Here, not like this. Even Kumbakarna knows what is Dharma. Even Kumbakarna finds that the Ravana is wrong in this place, but still he is not able to accept, and he is, Ravana is shouting at him, and now Kumbakarna says, correct. Though he knows everything, but due to his brotherly affection, what he says is, Dharmam sthirama irundana manas sanchara padadu. But inga, what is the case of Kumbakarna? Kumbakarna is, he obeys the orders of Ravana. Now he says to Ravana that I should not have talked to you like this intellectually. I recognize you are in anger. So I am now intelligent. Now I will say, oh king, you are so much great. I am alive, so you don't worry for yourself. I will. My duty is to talk only sweet words to you. So you are a relative to me, and with brotherly affection I am talking. You don't worry. See, your force will be destroyed. Don't worry. Till I am alive, you are alive. Till if Rama is able to bear my strength, my fist strength, then tomorrow you can drink his life with your arrows. That's what he is saying. So now what happened is, all these things he says, he goes, he says to Ravana that I will do whatever you are saying. Now I am going to make Sugriva fall on the ground, then I will kill Rama. Rama shall kill you only after killing me. All these words also he is saying. Rama shall kill you only after he is killing me. Therefore I will not regret, because I have done my duty. I have waged war. Even I leave my life, nothing is important for me. So you now command me with all. When juniors like me are alive, you should not go directly. So I will go, then you can come. That's what means. Kumbakarna means. So then as a warrior, he started talking, because I will win the force. Even I can shatter Yama or Varuna or Indra or Vayu, Kubera, Varuna, everything he says. Then everybody are threatened on seeing me. So I am going. Even I am weaponless. Nobody can stand in front of me. I shall crush everybody. Even the thunderbolter I will crush. What about the Rama? So if Rama survives offered by my fist, then you can use your arrows tomorrow to drink his blood. That's what he is saying. All these things he is saying. Then you don't wander, you will be happy. I am going to the battlefield to win everybody. I shall kill all. I shall kill Rama. I shall kill Lakshmana, Hanuman, Sugriva, and all the Vanara Senas. Then if you have threat from Indra or Brahma, I will take care. Why do you worry about this human? I will keep you with an extraordinary asadharanam ichchami tatra dhatu mahatkeshaka. Extraordinary glory I will bring to you. I will guard everything. You don't worry. I will make even sun to fall. All these things, all these blabbers he is doing. All these things he is doing, and I am very hungry. All the 3 worlds are not enough for my dish. So I shall fetch you the pleasure by killing Rama. I shall destroy Rama, Lakshmana, then you can enjoy with Sita. She will come. Let Sita be very sad on hearing that Rama has been killed. Give up your tension. Whatever wish you wish, it will be done. Sita shall come under thy control. All these things he is blabbering. Now the next blabber starts. Once Kumbakarna stops, now Mahodara comes here to blabber only. Mahodara blabbers. The Sarga itself named as Mahodara blabbers, because he is shouting at Kumbakarna, you do not know, you are very arrogant, you do not know our great king Ravana, he knows everything, all dharma, artha, kama, everything, you don't teach him, you just with your trivial intelligence you are teaching, you are sleeping somewhere, always sleeping here, suddenly you come shout like this. No, you are not the right person. No, you are doing virtuous deed or non-virtuous deed, nothing matters, only action matters. Only action. If you do the right action, you will succeed, even if you do non-virtuous deeds. Non-virtuous deeds sometimes only fails, always it will not fail. You don't worry. You simply don't shout like this. Actions to achieve sensual pleasures can give joy now only in this life itself. Actions to achieve the sensuous pleasures can give joy now only in this life only. So don't worry. Now what we did is, the act of achieving this sensuous pleasure by his art, he did this, our king has did this, and we all approved in the Sabha. Don't worry, we will help you. No, then why are you stepping back? We all help, no. We are told that we will all help you. This is correct, he is doing it. This is a daring decision against the foe. Nothing, if you plan, if you execute the actions in the right way, we will succeed, don't worry. All these things he is saying. All these things he is saying, and he told, now you should not go alone. Kumbakarna says, I will go alone, I will win and come. Now he says, you should not go alone, I will explain why. Because there are thousands of Rakshasas massacred in Janasthana. Everybody, some people who are back in that team are trembling every day on hearing, remembering the shafts of Rama. Then you do not know what is Rama. That is a forest fire. You have not seen him. He has even defeated Ravana, and Ravana has come back. Only in his what a weird picture Ravana. That's what Mahodara is here saying. So you cannot go. It's like a lion or sleeping cobra. How can you touch it? You cannot even approach that person separately. He is death embodied. What for Kumbakarna, the adjective is given. Here for Ravana, he is here for Rama, he is with uncontrollable. He is uncontrollable in his rage. How can you even touch him? How can? No, I think you have planned to give up your life, correct? That's what Mahodara is asking. There also, Kumbakarna also says, once I am not coming back, then so here what he says is, your plan for your death, correct? That's what he is asking. So, how dare you wish to fight with that matchless hero alone? So you cannot go. We all can come. Now what I am telling you, a beautiful technique. You just follow this one. Very easy. You should know one. Nobody want to go for war. I am telling you, super technique. I have planned so much of days, and I have at last found this technique to be very good and welfare for my king. What technique? You please tell me. I have a technique to bring the Sita under control. What? No, you do one thing. You announce the entire city. Now, I, with Dijikwa, Samharadi, Kumbakarna, and Vitardhana, we five are going to war against Rama. Okay? Once, if we win the four, that's okay. If suppose we are not going to win, because that is also the case, because we are all going and we are not coming back. But some way we will maintain to come back. Okay, we will all be pierced with the arrows of Rama. The arrows will be written Rama. The name will be written in the arrows. So we will come in that way. Then we will come here and prostrate before you, and we will say we have won. Okay. Once we prostrate, now what you have to definitely will not win. But you think we will do this idea. This is just a drama. We will do like this. Then once we do prostrations with this arrows, then what you have to do? You have to take one elephant and you have to go back again to the city, and you have to say we have succeeded. Okay? Then what will happen is this rumor will spread all over Lanka. Then that will reach Sita. Now what you do is, you just go to Sita and you say that Rama has been defeated, Rama is dead. So she will be left with no other option to say yes to you. Okay? She is not because due to her weakness of being a woman, one thing, and she also has enjoyed all the pleasures in royal houses. So she deserves all the pleasures. So as she is weak and she is in misery, she will be left with no other option but to come under the control of you. So we can do like this. After my deep thinking, after so much of thinking, I am doing this suggestion to you. So you need not go to the war. Without going to the war only, we will win. Adrishta sainyo yenavapta samshayo ripuna yuddhena jayannaradipaha yashascha punyam cha mahanmahipate shriyam cha kirtim cha chiram samashnute. Without losing the army, without facing danger, without winning foes, without fighting, the king who enjoys the great merit, glory and wealth for the long time will be Ravana. That's what he says. This Mahodara blabbers like this and finishes. Now the next sarga starts with the description of Kumbakarna. Now Kumbakarna is scolding Mahodara like anything. Only because of your idiotic suggestions and ministry, my brother is my brother is now suffering like anything only because of you, stupid, because of your ministry, because you gave all these coward ideas, all the coward kings who think themselves as intense being idiots, all these unmanly ministers like you, all because of your ministry only, my brother is suffering like this. All these are the idiotic suggestions given by you only. Now Ravana, after Kumbakarna is scolding Mahodara, Ravana laughs at Kumbakarna and Ravana says, Mahodara is threatened, he is very much afraid to go near Rama. He is certainly afraid of Rama. So he does not wish to fight against Rama. You, the best among the warriors, you can go, you go there, go and win the force. You are awakened by me and you will destroy all our threats. I have a good opinion on you. You go and win, and you take your trident, like Yama goes with his nose. You go with your trident, devour those two princes and all the Vaneras. On seeing your gigantic form only, Vaneras will start running here and there. Once they start running, Rama and Lakshmana will get broken, so everything will be over. So you don't worry. Ravana is feeling boosted on hearing to the Kumbakarna's words. Now Ravana is decorating Kumbakarna like anything with all these earrings, all these bracelets, armlets, everything. Then his armor is lightning like armor, highly resplendent, like Mount Meru shines in the red clouds against the sunset. He is shining like anything. Every 2-3 places Valmiki mentions as Narayana, who is cheerful in measuring all the words. Kumbakarna is like Narayana. That's what he is saying. With his trident he is coming. He is circumambulating Ravana, doing pranams to him, and with his blessing words, with Ravana's blessing words, now Ravana says, you take all the warriors with you. You don't go alone, because all these Rakshasas, all these Vaneras, they are very much stronger. They will, if you go alone, they will bite you with their teeth. You have to be always alert, and you should not go alone. You should take the entire army with you. Many car warriors are following him. Then, when the war starts, what will happen? First symbol is blown, the conches are blown and the drum beats are heard. So, Rakshasas are following Kumbakarna in their camels, lions, mutes, everything. So, all are going inside. All these paraphernalia are being described. Now, Kumbakarna is taking a very big form, and here only he says the breadth of Kumbakarna is 100 bows together, and height of Kumbakarna is 600 bows together. With a wide opened wheel like eyes, he is laughing. He is saying to the Rakshasas, once I go, we will get a victory definitely. Then on seeing, don't consider all these Vaneras, they are all just, they are all ornaments for our forts. My only target is Rama. Once we kill Rama, everything will be killed. Every Vanara will be killed. He shouts like a shaking sea. Once one Rakshasa comes for the Yuddha, immediately there will be a bad omens. And Valmiki will say, without fearing for all these omens, they are Kumbakarna is marching fast. Now Kumbakarna is coming out quickly, and Ratta Mala Sainiyatha Pazhayathu. That is the everywhere, Karadushna Yuddhathe Avina. So here what he says is, blood, the blood rain is showering in the Sainya, and birds are doing circumambulation in anti-clockwise manner. Then there are rows of eagles falling in front of the in front of the Sena. Nothing, Kumbakarna is not worried of all these things. Kumbakarna, with his harsh-chilling Kumbakarna, with his trident, he is coming out with the Sena. He is shouting aloud in the army. Once he comes out only, just by his presence, he is like a destruction of the time of destruction of the world. If the time Lord comes, how it will be? It will be the same manner it was when Kumbakarna came back. So mountain like Kumbakarna, அவனுக்கு வந்து கதவனா திறக்க வேண்டாம், அப்படியே ஏறி குதிக்கிறான். He is just crosses the compound wall. Then what he does is, he comes there, then he is making a war. Now Angada, son of Bali, now Angada is with the leaders Nala, Neela, Gabaksha and Kumuda. He is encouraging all. He says, without realizing your strength, you are just running like ordinary apes. No, don't get threatened, you come. This is a huge toy of terror, that's all. We will all go together and we will fight him back. That's what this Angada is saying. And the Vanaras are also convinced some way, and they are taking big mountains, rocks, trees, whatever they have, they take everything and they throw them back in this Kumbakarna. But when Kumbakarna comes here only, he is crushing all the Vanaras. With great alertness he is doing this. Like a forest fire is burning the wood. So Vanaras are losing blood. So they do not know what. Some Vanaras are jumping. Some Vanaras are running without turning back. They are escaping through the sea. Some are running through the bridge. They came back. Some are going to the Akasha. Some are going to under the depth of the sea. Some are in the caves. Castles, some are finding the place in castles. Everybody are running here and there. Nobody is able to come out. Some are pretending as if they are dead and they are standing. All seeing all them discouraged. Angada is again coming. Let's fight. Don't worry. Don't like this. Don't run like this coward. Coward is ridiculed always. And he happens to hear the slanders from the people. So we will take the course of great heroes. You come. We all will fight in the battlefield. We will all go, don't worry. That's what, once you win, if you are defeated, if you live your life, you will go to the great heroic abode of Brahma. If you win, you will enjoy the riches of the heroic worlds. Both things, we will be good. So we have to go and fight against this Kumbakarna. Anyhow, Kumbakarna will be one. Because once Kumbakarna will never survive on seeing Rama once. That is for sure. So don't worry. We will definitely come out. So you don't run here and there. All these things Angada was telling. But Vanaras, on seeing this titan form, gigantic form of Kumbakarna, they are speaking unheroic words. They say, we love our life very much. Life is most lovable than any other thing. So we are running here and there to all the corners. But Angada is again and again convincing, and now there are so much of leaders he has convinced, and he brought Rishabha, Sharava, Mainda, Dhumra, Neela, Kumuda, Sushena, Gabaksha, Ramba, Tara, Vivida, Panasa, Hanuman. Everybody are marching into the battle, and they are going inside that Kumbakarna. They are fighting against Kumbakarna. Now by the cheering words, again the battle evoked, they make the great sound. Now Kumbakarna is lifting big trees and huge peaks of mountains, lifting the maces. Now he is rushing towards the Vanaras. He is crushing Vanaras like anything. 16's number now, 8s, 10s, 20s, 30s, like Garuda sees the serpents. With great difficulty, Vanaras console themselves and come back. They stand. So what happened is, what he does is, கழுத்தில் கல்லி கட்டி கடலை இந்த முயல் பவன் நிலை இழுக்கு புரி உனக்கே என்று தமையனை மிரட்டிய கொழுப்பெடுத்த கும்பகர்ணன் போர்க்களத்தில் விழுந்துமே அழுத்தமாக வானரர்களோடு போர் புரிந்தனன் வானரர்களை எடுத்து வாயில் போட்டு கொண்டனன். He is just devouring the Vanaras. He is putting everything inside his mouth. Now the big Vanara there came Dvivida. He took one big mountain peak and he threw the mountain peak towards Kumbakarna. Now that peak didn't even reach Kumbakarna, but it fell in the army and it destroyed so much of Rakshasas. Then again the war started. The Vanaras also lift up very big trees. Then they destroy all the cars, steeds, camels, mules, lions, everything which came with the Rakshasas. Now Hanuman is ascending to the space. Now Hanuman is showering the rocks and many trees on the head of Kumbakarna. Now Kumbakarna breaks all those trees and rocks. Then now he is very much angry towards Hanuman. Now Kumbakarna carrying a huge rock. Hanuman stands in front of Kumbakarna. Hanuman throws a mountain peak very speedily. Then Kumbakarna got shaken slightly. Now Kumbakarna is throwing his trident towards Hanuman. That powerful javelin was thrown, like Skanda is breaking the Krauchagi. It went, hit Hanuman, and Hanuman gets spotted. Once Hanuman is spotted, the Vanara army is slightly, again they are all sad. They are all in misery. They lost their confidence. Now, after this, Neela comes there. Again, he stops the army. He throws rocks on the intelligent Kumbakarna. Then, by his fist, the mountain peak, Kumbakarna breaks the mountain peaks. Then 5 big Vanaras came: Rishabha, Sarabha, Neela, Gavaksha and Gandhamadana rushed Kumbakarna. So with all these trees and rocks, they are all fighting. Then all these 5, Ravana, Kumbakarna, the one person is attacking. He is hugging Rishabha, and Rishabha became unconscious. Now with his fist, he attacked Sarabha. With his knees, he attacked Neela. With his palm, he attacked Gavaksha at the same time. With his feet, he attacked Gandhamadana. Everybody, are tensed, and blood is oozing out from all the Vanara kings who went there. Then after seeing all these things, he started putting all Vanaras into his mouth, like Garuda eats the snakes. Then what happened is, nobody is able to tackle Kumbakarna here. The trident holder, he is resembling Lord Indra, and Kumbakarna comes back. Vanaras are crying aloud without any leader for him. No, on seeing all these things, Angada comes again, son of Vali. The Angada comes again to Kumbakarna, and Kumbakarna getting attacked by Angada's mountain peak. With rage, he throws the trident to Angada, and Angada is falling unconscious. After Angada falling unconscious, Sugriva came by himself. Putra Pasam வச்சுக்கோங்களே, அங்கதன் கீழே விழுந்துட்டாருனே Sugrivan, he came on his own. But Kumbakarna rushes Sugriva with his trident. He throws a big rock on Kumbakarna and Sugriva, and Sugriva also falls unconscious. Now this is a great success for Rakshasa army. Now between his arms, Kumbakarna is carrying Sugriva to his place. Like a violinist is carrying his violin, like that Sugriva is being carried. Now the Vanaras are all threatened like this. They are all seeing here and there. But Hanuman now thinks, Hanuman is thinking whether I have to take a very big form and now release my Sugriva, my Vanara king, or let he get released himself. Now after Vichara, he comes to the suggestion that at last he comes to a decision that he will come himself, he will get released, because once I go and help him, his glory will be lost. He will be worried that his glory will be lost. So let him come himself. So Kumbakarna, after carrying him to Lanka, the half of the way only the terraces in Kumbakarna is so much height. So the people are showering waters, fragrant waters and flowers on Kumbakarna, and the waters, slowly this Sugriva is regaining his consciousness. Sugriva wants to do something to revenge this Kumbakarna. Then he planned to bite his nose and ears. He terribly bites his nose and ears. Then Kumbakarna, with the severe pain, even he hurt Sugriva so much, but somewhere Sugriva got released from his hold and he came back to Rama. Now Kumbakarna doesn't want to go back to Lanka because that Surpanaka will ask, how are you, my dear brother? So he is going back to the army only. Now what happened is, the pain with which this Sugriva has done, Sugriva has plucked the ears and nose, he is unable to recognize who are Vanaras, who are Rakshasas. He is எல்லாத்தையும் ஒரே மாதிரி சமமா எல்லாரையும் வாயில் எடுத்து போடுறான். வானரர்களை எடுத்து வாயில் போட்டு கொண்டனன். Then what happened is, these Veeras somewhere, வீரர்கள் காது மூக்கு துவாரத்தால் வெளி வந்தனர். They came outside from Go inside the nose and come by the ears. Go inside the ears and come by the nose. Go inside and shake hands from where you came from. I came from the nose, you came from the ears. All these things are happening there. After all these things, what happened is, after seeing all these things, now Kumbakarna is back to the war. He is doing all these things only. Nobody is there to maintain this Kumbakarna. And Kumbakarna, all the Vanaras are shedding blood, attacked by the rocks. He eats Vanaras. Nobody doesn't know what to do. They are all going to take refuge on Rama, and Kumbakarna devours all of them. Vanaras, Rakshasas, nothing, no concern. Now, after seeing all these things, the son of Sumitra comes in front of Kumbakarna. He shoots Kumbakarna with 7 arrows. Kumbakarna is now slightly perplexed. Kumbakarna says, "You are very childish. By your valor, you are fighting with me fearlessly. Nobody dares to come in front of me. Just coming in front of me itself is very much difficult. But you come and you wage war. I appreciate your glorious. I appreciate your glory. But I don't want to wage war with you. I wish to approach only Rama. After killing Rama, then I shall destroy all of you." That's what Kumbakarna is telling, and Lakshmana laughs at Kumbakarna. He says, "It is true you are unconquerable even by Lord Indra. Now you show your might here. But the son of Dasharatha is standing here like a huge hill. So you cannot win over my brother." That's what he is saying. So he is coming. Once he is coming, he is emanating fire from his mouth. Rama with Raudrastra is approaching Kumbakarna. So much of Vanaras are affected here and there. He is with unparalleled and intolerable war Kumbakarna is making. Kumbakarna is weaponless even. He is crushing Vanaras with his hands and with his feet and fists. Then after knowing all these things, Kumbakarna is taking a very big rock and throwing it towards Rama, and Rama with his 7 shafts breaks the entire rock. Then one big rock he is taking and he is trying to destroy 200 Vanaras. That also Rama is making that rock also down. Then after that he could not recognize Vanaras or Rakshasas. Now Lakshmana is planning something. Lakshmana says he is a very big advanced mission only. So you all ascend above Kumbakarna. So because of the weight he will come down. Then it will be easy for us to win him. That's what Lakshmana is suggesting. Because of the suggestion, all the Vanaras are climbing in the head of Kumbakarna. He shakes his body and the Vanaras who climbed are being thrown like an elephant in rut throws the Mahodara. Like that, all the Vanaras are coming, and Rama is recognizing that Kumbakarna is uncontrollable, and Rama is now growing with anger. His eyes are very red, and he raises up his bow, and he ties his quest, and he is starting to. With this big army with Lakshmana and Vanaras, he is approaching this Kumbakarna. He is as height as Vindhya and Mandara mountain, well decorated with gold bracelets. Now, on hearing that, Kumbakarna rushes to Rama. Without tolerating, he rushing to Rama. Now, Vibishana is going inside. Vibishana is going in the middle. On seeing Vibishana, Kumbakarna says, "Ratrasneham parityajya Raghavasya priyam guru Asmatkaryam kritam vastha Yastvam Ramamupagataha Tumeko rakshasam loke Satya dharma parayinaha Tumeko rakshasam loke Satya dharma virakshita Nasti dharma virakthana Vyasanam tu kadachana." You attack me, you be in the side of Rama only, you give up your love to Ravana, and You are the only guardian for truth and the righteousness among the Rakshasas. So one who sticks to Dharma will definitely win. That is, so you are the only vital offspring of our lineage itself. You are the only person who is going to stand after we all are defeated. So I have lost my consciousness. Don't come in front of me. I will kill everybody. I do not know who is Vanara, who is Rakshasa, who. That's what here Kumbakarna is saying. In Kamban it has been described in such a way. Unnaitan, Umbiyattan, Hanumanittan. Either you, Kumbakarna asks this boon from Rama, either you or your brother Lakshmana or Hanuman should safeguard my brother because he is only vital offspring of this complete Rakshasa dynasty. That's what he is saying. So now, this Lord of Rakshasas has come on. Now he says, Rama is saying, don't get discouraged, you are going to die now. Know me as Rama, I have come in front of you. Knowing him as Rama, he rushes, throwing all the Vanaras here and there, shattering all the Vanaras. He laughs and makes the thunderous sound. He says to Rama, Vadiyalla Ravana Mayamanu Mallave Karanumalla Raghuvara Kumbakarnan Vandullen Yendurai Marakanin Karampadam Siram Kadittu Kondru Kumbakarnanai Vendrara Ranganayakan. Don't think me like that Girada, Kara, Kabanda, Vali, Maricha. Who are you? One very lightly. I am not that. I am Kumbakarna. I have come here. You would not think that I am noseless or earless. I don't have even a slight of pain. That's what he is saying. He is having very much pain. He is not able to recognize who is Mahodara, who is Rakshasa. But he says, that's what he is saying. So, you reveal your trivial might, I shall deliver you. That's what Kumbakarna is saying. On hearing the Kumbakarna's words, Rama releases sharp thunder shafts. And what Kumbakarna is doing is, Kumbakarna is destroying all the Vanaras. He is taking the Vanaras into the mouth. With his hands he is crushing. So, one hand of Kumbakarna, Rama is now shooting wind missile, Vayavastra in one hand. So, one hand got cut and was threw away. Then, with the other hand, he is trying to deliver the Vanaras. Then the next hand also, through the Agneastra, he is cutting the next hand also, Indrastra. Now, after Indrastra, two hands got cut. Now, with the feet only, he is killing all the Vanaras and Rakshasas. Now, with two Ardhachandras, he is cutting both of his legs. Both legs are lost, both hands are lost. Now, like a terrible lava, he is opening his mouth, and from his mouth, he is rolling down and he is getting all the Vanaras. Now what happened is, Rama is filling the entire mouth of Kumbakarna. He is not able to even shout or respond. He appears to be unconscious. At the last, Rama takes Aindrastra, which is equal to Brahmadanda on time. With that, speedily, like a cyclone, that shaft got released from Rama's mouth and released by Rama's arms. The arrow, which is shining across all the corners, resplendent like a smokeless fire. So that came, it cuts off the head of Kumbakarna, who resembles the hill with the sharp teeth and shaken earrings. Now the head of the Kumbakarna alone was cut off, like Indra cut off the head of Rudra. The head falls somewhere, and the body of the Kumbakarna is remaining. The body fell inside the ocean. It is the weight தாங்காம ஓஷன்ல இருக்கிற அடியில இருக்கிற லேண்ட் புலங்குதான். Then the Kumbakarna's body was demolished in such a way. So with this, अपूजयन् राघवमिष्टभागिनं हते रिपौ भीमबले दुरासदे सकुम्भकर्णं सुरसङ्गमर्दनं महत्सुजेषु पराजितश्रमं दण्डहत्वा भरताग्रचोरणे महासुरं वृत्रमिवामराधिपः. The brother of Bharata enjoys his success after killing this unconquerable destroyer of all the celestial armies. He was the threat for all the celestials and demons. So, just like Lord Indra brings the cup of victory after killing after destruction of evil forces, now Rama is rejoicing his victory with all his Vanara Sena. Such way, Kumbakarna's Vadha is over. Next, Ravana realizes and he is coming back with his Moola Bala. That is the next week. We will see the next week. Janaki Kanta Smaranam Satnath Maharaj Ki Jai.
ಅಮ್ಮದ 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 ಮೈಕ್ ಡಬ್ಬ ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार विमल यश जोदायक आला बाबा मारुती उडाला जाऊन लंका आला बाबा मारुती आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा मारुती आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा मारुती आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा मारुती तनयाक्षमित्रा जय जय साकेत राजराजेन्द्र जय जय सर्वेशा सद्गुणसान्द्रा जय जय प्रेमिका तारक मंत्रा जय जय माही श्री रामचंद्र जय जय श्रीमती जनकेशनंदी हरिकोटि सुंदरी नवकिशोरी सुनयना कुमारी सुरमनोहरी रघुनंदनानंद दत्तनगरी नवमल्लिका पुष्प मंडित सुवेणी नवरत्नभूषणे मधुरवाणी कल्याणवेश कमनीय रूपिणी कोसलराज कुमारगामिनी साकेत साम्राज्य सकल स्वामी सरस संगीत रसिक स्वभाविनी सरयू नदी तीर उद्यान विहारिणी शरणं हरेरि प्रेमिक जननी
तधाम्नि वरराजगृहे विशाले सिंहासने रजतपाण्डुरछत्रयुक्ते वामाङ्कशोभित विदेहसुतामणोज्ञो श्रीरामचन्द्रम् अनिशं हृदि भावयामि श्रीरामचन्द्रमनिशं हृदि भावयामि
प्रेमलकारि सज्जनपराज मन्दसन्देशान् बोले विरसन्तम् वामाङ्कशोभित मैथिलराज नन्दिनीवदनम् आलोकयन्तम् आलोकयसि राजकुमारम् उपकरामि सज्जनवादिता वीणामृदङ्गानि
जय साकेताधीश जय दारुकेश जय दिव्यमणिभूष जय राघवेश जय राजेन्द्र कुमार जगदेव वीरा जय सीता मनोहर नवभूषाय जय श्यामलाकार जय जीवमणा जय श्यामसुंदर जय मनोहर जय दिव्यलावण्य जय रवकुंजा जय प्रेमिकारण्य जय लोकमाया जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् जय जगीर सुंदराय शुभमंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् सुंदरीकरोचनाय सुंदरादिभूषणाय चंद्रभानुवंशजाय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् भावविघ्नमोचनाय तापवैर्यवञ्चनाय भूमचक्ररञ्जनाय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् कामभोगवर्जिताय सोमशेखरार्चिताय श्रीवीरेन्द्रपूजिताय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् जय जगीर सुंदराय शुभमंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् श्रीमती सकल सौभाग्य समृद्धांत पूरे सज्जनहि करे सद्गुण भरे सरस शृंगार संगीत मुखरे कृष्ण प्रभो मंदहासवदना मणिमय भूषणा महरीय मनोरम कल्याण गुणा मैथिली मंजूर भाषणा मल्लिका मंदार मालिका भरणा श्रेष्ठ सुखं प्रभो Hey